Hello and welcome to Gamepad Inc. This is the video companion to our game review webcomic. I am Nate.
And I'm Nick.
And today we are playing Into the Breach, which is a new tactics game from the guys who made FTL a little while ago. Nick, have you heard anything about this game?
I've heard about FTL. I didn't know this thing was coming out, so no. But it looks amazing. What is this?
It looks amazing. Nick, you're sold already, aren't you? This thing,
sold.
Yeah. This is
pixel art after my heart here.
This just came out. This is from Subset Games. It is a tactics game similar to, it's similar to a lot of different stuff, but it's more like a puzzle game. You'll see why. It's got mechs, it's got monsters. It shares a lot of the similarities with FTL in terms of how its campaign structured. I have played this for 2-3 hours at this point.
Okay.
We're going to jump in to a new game here. It's kind of like FTL in that after you play around, it's kind of like a roguelike sort of, where you make an attempt at completing the game, and if you fail, you kind of go back to the beginning.
Okay.
But it's more of a campaign, and so I'm not sure.
But kind of unforgiving like that.
It is very unforgiving.
Okay.
Just like FTL was brutal, this is pretty brutal as well. That said, I've beaten it once already in only 2-3 hours, so either I'm really good or it does a really good job of explaining its systems, and maybe it's not as hard as FTL was.
Probably not the former.
Definitely not. When in doubt, do never bet on me. So this is our kind of loadout screen here for the campaign here. We're picking our new mechs, our squad. I've unlocked a couple. We start with the Riftwalkers up here. I just unlocked the Blitzkrieg group here. And you have a time travel. I think this is like your main pilot. I've carried this guy over from my last mission. His name is Prospero, and he's
looking pretty cool.
It's pretty cool so far. He gives mechs flying. There's a whole lot of stuff what this means. We'll get into the details here in a little bit, but just know that I've actually not played with this group. Maybe we should play with the group I've played with, just to kind of make this easier. We're going to do normal here, and we're trying to... All you need to know, Nick, is that we're trying to save the world from an invasion of giant bug monsters.
Okay. Classic.
These mechs are going to be the way we do that, and we're going to start right now.
Love it. Time traveler. So was there a lot of setup though about like that giant bug robot story thing?
No, it's really light. There seems to be
right in.
They really drop you in. There seems to be some the time travel conceit is that I think that's how they kind of get around you're going to play it multiple times to kind of unlock everything and to see different things.
That's smart.
Yeah, I think so. So corporate islands. I'm still like I said, I'm still early on here, so they're still giving me tutorial tips and stuff. You can attempt the islands you've unlocked in any order. Vec difficulty will scale depending on how many islands you've completed this game. So that's kind of cool. There's 4 different islands. Each one is kind of run by a different corporation. Let's start with this one.
Yes.
So, this dude, let's see, helping against the Vec. The Vec are the aliens, or the monsters.
This guy loves his books. What an office.
Gosh, so we start off here, and we're trying to save this island. In order to do it, we're going to go on a few different missions. Each one of these little segments is a mission we can go on, each one of the red ones. They're going to give us different rewards, either reputation, which will allow us to unlock things. That's basically the currency, the stars. Or we can unlock things like that energy, that'll give us an additional power to our power grid up here. This is basically our health. If this drops to 0, we lose. Other things are basically currency. So we got the reputation, like we talked about. We've got reactor cores, which are ways to upgrade the mechs. And some other stuff here that's really... This is more like your high score. How many people have you saved, rather? We've got
you're just making those decisions about where to go next. What's the next move? Do you need some health or not?
Yeah, exactly. And
you don't have a limited number of moves, right? Like you could just conquer this whole island in theory.
You'll see. Every one of these little sections is a different mission. Each mission has a specific number of moves. I have not figured out yet. When I've beaten these islands before, it's when I've only done 3 or 4 missions per island, and then it's like, okay, you're done with this island. And I don't understand what triggers that, or if you can actually see everything still. These are our mechs. You can see you've got our pilot over here. We can upgrade them a bunch of different ways. We're not going to spend too much time on it right now because it's not really that relevant. But understand, because we don't have anything to spend in here. But we've got a guy who can punch things. We've got a guy who can shoot things. And we've got an artillery cannon who can kind of push things around. So let's go ahead and
let's go fight.
do this thing.
Get in
Research
there.
center. This old earth dam used to generate power, but has little use now. Destroying it will let the river reclaim the land and delay the VEC. So here we are.
I'm loving this art.
I know, it's super cool.
So good.
So we got to pick. We've got the 3 enemies right now. You see, we have to survive 5 turns, and if we can destroy the dam, which is up here, and if we can kill 7 enemies, we'll get 2 additional reputation. So we're gonna
7 enemies. I only see 3. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Very astute. Very astute. We're going to put some guys down here. Sure, that looks good.
Nice. Nice. Get ready.
So the main thrust here, Nick, is that we need to save society, save humans. And so they are living in these buildings.
Okay.
Every time the bad guys attack these buildings, my power grid will go down.
Oh, jeez.
So the
And
most
that
important
persists
thing
throughout the whole island. Like that's all up your power.
This is your campaign health, basically.
Okay.
So you have individual mech health, like you can see those 2 and 3 spots above my mechs, but that's not as important as this health. So these guys, you can see they've made their move and they're about to attack. So we've got this guy who's about to attack this grid of buildings.
Nice apartment complex or something.
Maybe you know what? It's hard to find
Could be office.
good rent. Yeah, it's possible. He's moving in.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a nice little startup he's trying to start.
Yeah, there also seems to be some level of cave-in there going on behind these guys. Like
This is where new guys are going to be spawning in.
Oh, good.
So
Just from the Earth's core.
Just that's where they come from, man. If monster movies have taught me anything, it's that's where monsters come from, and that's why you hate planet Earth, right?
Yep.
That's why fracking is a good thing, and that's
Checks
why.
out.
Yep.
Let's keep this thing not political.
Okay, so we've got this guy who's going to attack our gunner here, and we've got 2 more aliens spawning in. This guy is a passive guy. He doesn't really do much, but it looks like so long as he's around, he makes every other enemy explode when they die, which could be good. It could be bad for us. Not a good thing. We want to kill this guy probably first if we can. Problem is, this guy is locked down. He can't move right now because he's gummed up by this guy. So
he can fire?
He can fire. He can shoot. So every mech can basically move and then attack.
Okay.
Once you attack, your turn's over with each one of those guys.
That's pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. This game is it's the thinking man's game, Nick, which means I'm having a heck of a time.
So we should steer clear.
Yeah, definitely you stay clear. So we need to find
let's
a way.
Make a move.
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. This is the hard part of the game. We need to kill this thing. I can punch this guy. He can punch him back, but this guy is the real problem because he's going to hit. I need to move him off of this. So what I think I want to do is so you can do stuff like you can test around with some of these moves. Like I'm going to punch this guy and it'll hit him into that guy.
Oh, I see.
And you can
I was wondering how you're going to move that guy, but that makes sense if you can.
Until you actually
punch
commit to an action with these guys, you can undo the moves for free.
Okay, you sort of test it out and see what will happen.
Yeah, I can move them as much as I want, but as soon as I act with one of them, I use one of their weapons, I have to. Then I can't go back. Until then, though, I can.
Man, I could see myself just trying to play out every possibility.
Yes.
And being on these little boards for about 2 hours.
Oh my God, my friend, that is exactly what is happening so far in my life. So here's a problem. I need to move this guy off, and I can do. He's going to attack this square. If I can move him like this, he'll attack this square. If I can slide him over one square, he will attack an empty square over here instead. So if I shoot here, he'll slide over. The problem
dumb,
is,
isn't he?
he's extremely dumb.
Bug,
He is a bug. The problem is, I think, does that cause damage? No, it doesn't cause damage to these buildings. Okay, I think we're good. So I think I just need to push. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna punch this guy. He's gonna do 1 damage to this guy as a result of that.
Direct
which means
hit.
now when I punch this guy, he'll slide back. An even better bonus, he's now standing on top of that new spawning enemy, so he's going to prevent the spawn,
like
and
move.
he'll take a damage, so he's going to die for a move. And this guy, we're going to come over here, and do this. Slide him off. And
Well
that
done.
is our turn. So we have to
That's like a
survive. We have to do that
masterclass right
for
here.
4 round. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm still expecting my my undergraduate degree in
Yeah. Just keep waiting it out. I'm sure it'll arrive.
any day now. Any day now. So that's it. We got to survive for 3 more turns. We need to destroy the dam if we can, and we need to kill 7 of these guys. We killed 2. This guy is now gummed up.
I mean, you pretty much can't lose this one, it seems like, given the amount of health you've got. And, like,
Well,
if you only have to survive for 3 turns, they couldn't hurt you enough.
They can. So this guy will hit me. It's true. Like early, this is the first mission of the game. Like this guy will only hurt this guy once. I actually don't know what happens if there's permadeath of these mechs between. So like if this guy was to die, I'm not sure.
Stages.
Because they do have individual pilots, you know, and they can ostensibly die. I'm not sure. In FTL they would die. You'd have to just get new ones. Maybe the pilot dies, but the mech survives. I don't know. The most important thing, though, is that this does not go down. So even at the cost of my own health, I will, sacrifice myself to keep the building alive. This guy is going to be a bit of a problem, though. So we've got this guy here. I unfortunately can't see a way to move him off of hitting either this building or this building, because you see he's just going to fire in this long direction.
Oof.
I can punch him, but that's just going to make it so he's attacking this building. And I mean, I could kill him this turn. Actually, I could go here, shoot
there
him.
You go. Hey, nice. It's
And
within
then
range.
have him finish him off.
It seems like a pretty good way to do it.
But then this guy is left to himself, to his own devices up here.
Yeah, that's true. You might kill that guy.
He's very likely to. Well, he's not going to kill him, but he's going to hurt him. I can't hit.
You can only do 1 damage each time.
Yeah, with these, you'll get abilities too that'll let you upgrade their weapons and stuff, so they'll eventually do more damage. Ooh, that's tempting. I could kill him outright at the cost of 1 health from my other thing, but then I still don't know how I get rid of this guy. This is the game,
I
Nick.
think your philosophy and my philosophy on this game might be pretty different. You know, I just go in there guns a-blazing and just fight somebody.
That's gonna last long. That's gonna last super long. I think what I'm gonna do, I need to clear this guy off. This guy has so little health, and I also need to clear that damn.
It would be good to know if they do persist throughout the stages, or if when you lose a mech, you're gone. Because that could factor into your decision making pretty hard, whether or not you just sacrifice for folks.
That's true. Any
what does that damn do if you
suggestions
shoot
here?
it?
Well, I get bonus points if I can destroy it, which I think that means I have to hit it.
But there's no environmental changes?
That's a good question. I don't know if there is an environmental difference.
So you could flood these bugs out, man.
I wonder if that would do something.
Let's find out.
Okay. Sure. That seems like a bad idea, but... Oh, wait. Okay, if we're okay with this guy taking a hit, we can save the building.
True.
Here's how.
Because you kill that guy.
We go here, we punch this.
Yes.
Nick, you're a genius! You're a genius,
Oh,
Nick. You see that?
perfect.
We just stopped like 3 of them from spawning.
Oh, yeah. Look at us.
Just like you drew up, Nick.
Man, the whole time.
So now, from here, this is where the order is important. Like, I can't actually shoot this guy yet with the gunner that we just moved. So I'm going to shoot him because I want to. I need to hit him first here. This guy only fires on orthogonally.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit him here. Oh no, it's not going to kill him.
No, but then he's out of range, right?
Oh no, he's not. I could push him.
I mean,
He's
the
not-
other guy, the gunner.
No, he's in range. He also
Well,
shoots
that's okay.
orthogonally.
They could take a hit.
The buildings?
Yeah, right?
No. Every time I take a hit, that I lose health up here. There's a 15% chance that they will resist the damage.
That's not bad. I like my chances.
Yeah.
15,
Other way of putting that is an 85% chance that it doesn't work. I wonder if. No.
I mean, no matter what, you're either gonna take a hit towards the building, or you're gonna take it on that guy over there.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Nick.
So which one's better?
Son of a gun.
It's better to attack the guy getting the building because... Well, no, you know, I take that... Because we don't know if you respawn, you gotta save your own mech.
If I'm worried about shooting him here, though, because it's going to knock him into... What's that?
Can you send reinforcements?
No reinforcements. What you see is what you get.
Well, that makes me think that you'd start each mission with a clean slate. Because otherwise, you're not going to get very far.
The other thing is we could... there's really nothing to do. This was a really good idea. I don't think there's a way for us to do that damage to the dam unless it's this guy doing it. So I guess... Okay, I'm going to do something here, Nick. So once per mission, you can reset your turn.
Oh, wow.
Once per mission. I think this is where they get into like the
cowardice,
the time travel part of it.
Right. That's a smart little conceit.
So from here... Oh, oops. Did that wrong. So from here, I'm going to have him shoot. And now he will go here. Kill that guy. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do for this guy. Because if I push him into me, I'm going to die. Because I'll do damage to myself, and then he'll attack. So we're gonna end this turn. I'm not happy with this, but this time now we can actually. There's two reasons for this. One,
here they are.
We saved that building, and two, hopefully now we can get credit for killing 3 of these guys. Because before they were not quite. They didn't quite exist yet for us to kill, if that makes sense.
So you think if you wash them away in the water, they'll die?
Yeah, I think so. We'll get credit for it, which means we'll get closer to our goal of... Oh no, but we're not thinking... Nick, things are going
about this because they're moving. Yeah.
Things are going
really
really
seems like a worse
poorly.
strategy than when I was in charge.
That's one way of saying it, but I think you're right.
I mean, you got 2 buildings under fire. You got 2 players under fire.
Oh, this is so bad. Okay,
2 turns we can stick around it for, though. I don't know. Hey, we're gonna learn some lessons here. That's for sure.
We can save this. We can save this. We're gonna do this. He's gonna go here. He's going to shoot the dam. It's not gonna kill the dam. We're gonna go here.
Kill 2 people. Oh
shoot
man.
Shoot this guy. Then over here, we come over here and we shoot.
This is more like it, though. You're moving fast. Guy. I like this.
Whew. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
We saved everybody. We saved everybody, Nick. Except for that mountain. Moment. If you lived on that mountain, you were screwed. I'm sorry.
What if there's people living in the mountain? What about the wildlife? This is terrible.
I know. Well, wildlife can get their own mechs, man. You know.
More enemies. It's not looking good.
But see, I really don't care if they attack this guy. I really don't.
Oh, they're swarming it.
Last turn. So we're not going to kill 7 of these guys, unfortunately.
Well, they're also not going to kill us in 1 turn, so we win no matter what here, right?
Probably. This guy's... Yes, we probably do win.
Blow the dam!
How? Yeah, I think I'm going to blow up the dam. I'm trying to think here. If I were to attack... He would blow up the dam. He would also die. Because this guy's going to attack all the way across the dam.
Yeah, killing bugs is good.
No. This guy would not. This guy would stay alive. If I were to take this guy and fire, gosh, here, it would destroy the dam. But this guy would continue to shoot.
Right. Sometimes you got to sacrifice yourself for the greater good. You know.
I've been doing that, my friend. I've been doing that. Both of these guys are screwing me over. Look at this. I'm stuck twice.
Just 1 punch in each direction.
I don't think we're going to be like at the dam. I think we're going to...
Well, no bonus points.
What do you think,
Nick? You're basically going for points, I think, because you're
Yeah.
You got what? One guy who's threatening a building. So ideally, I guess two.
Yeah, I got 2 guys.
But you could pick up some bonus points, and you're not going to die. I mean, it depends on. Yeah, do you want to go for what does a bonus point actually do?
This thing, it gives us stars that we can spend between rounds for.
Oh, okay, so it's a star
upgrades and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm fast at this game. I'll tell you that.
It's like a slow game of chess here. Very deliberate. Grid.
It's
basically the same game as chess. Yep.
Okay, I could punch this guy, get him off of me, kill one more. 'Cause there's not much else I can do with this guy.
Guys are threatening the building.
Oh wait.
I guess you can't really do anything else. Or you could move over and then hit the one who's actually threatening that building, looking like northish.
This guy? No, this guy's stuck. You can't move.
No. Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah,
well, then,
both of these
that's all
guys.
you can do. Unless you use another person to attack one of those guys and make him unstuck.
I'd have to attack both of them, and I don't think I can afford that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
So.
All right, so do that first.
Although interestingly, if I clear the dam, this guy dies.
Yeah, that guy dies. But you said you're still stuck, right?
Can this guy attack across water? He was attacking across water, but we had the dam there, right? Yeah. So I don't think that's gonna fix anything. The only way... I don't know if there's a way to do this at all. I think I'm going to take a hit, because I don't see a way to move this guy, or to prevent him from being attacked. I could move... So I could do stuff like this, where I could, like, move him down and have him get hit by this guy, but I'm not sure... The attack order. Oh, there is an order to the attack, so he would attack first.
That's good, and he's not going to die in the water. You're saying he wouldn't flood it then?
Nick, that's it. That's it.
What?
I punch the water open, or I open the water. Okay, here's what's going to happen.
All right, tell us your grand plan here.
Here's a story. I go here to block this guy from shooting my other mech. I take him. I shoot this guy down here.
Okay.
Then with this guy, I punch here to open up the dam, which clears out.
Nobody.
It'll kill this. It will kill that guy. Oh boy!
So the whole grand master plan there.
Yeah.
So when you're playing this by yourself, do you talk it out like that too? Does that help? Is that recommended strategy from the developer?
I have a collection of porcelain dolls that I talk to when I do this to kind of get their counsel.
You just made this really creepy. I'm surprised you told them about your collection on the recording here. It's
we try to be open and honest with our patrons.
Well, okay, let's take it back to the game.
Yeah, okay, back to the games.
Let's make a move because this is the last turn and it's already running kind of long.
Oh man. Okay.
And as entertaining as it is to see you and hear you think about your move, we have been on the same frame for the last 5 minutes.
Let's just see what happens and why that's a bad idea. We'll see. Walk over here.
Boom! Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Problem is it doesn't solve anything over here. That's what we thought. And I'll kill this guy.
Yes.
And now we're gonna take 2 hits, but we're gonna learn. You know what? Learning is half the battle.
We're actually not really learning anything because we're not dying from a mech.
True.
And
that building resisted.
Yes, I told you. I like those chances.
We took a hit.
Now, what did we learn? Nothing.
We learned that dams should be destroyed whenever possible. That bugs hate water, and that we're not Bobby Fischer when it comes to plotting out moves in advance. So we did save 900 people, though. We got some experience points.
Yes, God, I feel good about myself.
Secured. I know. So that's it. You keep doing that until you keep upgrading stuff. We got 1 corporate reputation, which we'll spend when we leave this island. That's how you get different items. And last time I had this guy with like a grappling hook, so we could like pull monsters towards him. This guy had like a shield bubble that was always on him. It was kind of cool. You gotta just like awesome. FTL, you kind of build your experience the way you want to, and the way that the mechs kind of fit together is interesting. And it seems like each team of mechs is kind of unique. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing and figure it out. But so far, I'm really liking this. I like the chess style here. It's a little bit, have a beer, sip it, while you're thinking of your next horrible move and how you're gonna undo that one.
Spend more time slower and slower.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's it.
Pretty good.
That's Into the Breach. Check it out. We'll be writing up our thoughts in a final webcomic review of this game and every other game we play at GamepadInc.com. You can also pick what we play at patreon.com/GamepadInc, where you, for $1 a month, can help decide which game we play next.
That's right.
Thanks for watching us here on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you fine people next time. Nix, thanks for joining me. We'll
Thanks,
see you guys
everybody.
later. Bye-bye.
See ya.